continuous terrorist acts, the consecutive harm to ecology, the repeated political factors, the widening differences between the rich and the poor classes, the linguistic fights, the daily rape cases, the weak judiciary, and further the fight to become developed. If this is the situation, so how a country comprising the population of 13,000 crore people will find its way from developing to developed? This major change can only be brought by a change and a change. A change which will change the mindset of the people. The change mindset will change the thinking of the countrymen. The change thinking will bring the change thoughts, and the change thoughts will bring a change character. Hence, everything's gonna be changed. But what may be this change of what we are talking about today? India, the only Of course, I am sure at the end of my speech, you are going to understand what is the real change. So, good morning to one and all. My name is Rochak, standing before you to deliver my speech on a very critical topic, what I can do to be a change. In the beginning, we discussed about many severe situations what the country is facing today. India is the only country which has not invaded any other country since last 170 years. The police force of the country never gets an order to kill any terrorists in an encounter. Rather than they are preserved in the jails of country for several years. For example, the attacks of 26/11, Kasab, Yaqub Memon, etc. The continuous harm to ecology. The nearest example for this given how we Chandrapurians became so careless about our environment that the day came to plant 2 crore trees artificially. The widening differences between the rich and the poor classes. What do you feel? Which type of country you want India to be? The richest country in the world or the worthiest country in the world? Japan, highest in per head GDP, or India, inspiring the world with its values and ethics? Why linguistic fights? Why disgraced and frustrating atmosphere? Why is it so? Why, and why? Why not terrorists like Baghdadi, Laden, Kasab, Yaqub Memon, etc. did ever read Quran? Why not they read that the way to heaven is not by creating an atmosphere of frustration, but is by doing selfless works? Might if they could do so, this world would have not lost its most brave sons. And yes, today I have no shame to say that religion is opium to the people. Because if it would not be there, might the 150 years which were wasted enslaving the white foxes could be saved in spreading spirituality. Yes, spirituality, be spiritual like Allah, be spiritual like Rama. Why not to be spiritual like Guru Gobind? Why not to be spiritual like Christ? But we can't. And this gives us a clear answer why they are God and why we are humans. Every human is born with God in the heart. But the way we are taught is religiosity. And the change of what we are talking about today can only be brought by becoming spiritual. Yes, spiritual by thoughts, deeds and character. The young unemployed shoulders sitting at every street, every square, every town of this country. Today, country is running behind development, lost all its traits, dealing with values and ethics in the world. My dear friends, we are the mighty fighters of the country. We should understand what is good for the sake of the country. Switch on your TV sets. Daily 5 to 10 news on rapes, murders, violences, etc. India is the only country where after every 14th hour a rape takes place. Where 13% of women die because of dowry. Today also in India, a female zygote is killed in the womb of the mother. This is the land of inviolence. This is the land of Gandhi. This is to be changed. But by whom? They have done their work. Now it is your turn. You are the distinct creation of God. You are the real virtue to heaven. You have the caliber, you have the potential, you have the talent. So why not to fight? Get out of the comfort zone. This world needs you. So get ready to fight. Fight for what? Fight for values and ethics in the world. Today, every third person in this country asks oneself a single question. To be or not to be here? But there is light after every tunnel, not a dead end. Not a dead end, my dear friends. So why not to face? Face for integrity and peace in the world. So the answer to the question, what I can do to be a change, is be the change. Be the change you want to see in the world. Heal this world. heal this world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are many people dying. If we care enough for living, make a better place for you and for me. Neither Allah is victim nor Rama is victim. Neither Christ is victim nor Guru Gobind is victim. The real victim of inhumanity causing today is we, so-called humans. The alarm has started. The day of destruction is not far away. So why, after 70 years of independence, I have to stand here and speak about the change? So why not to start from today? Why not to work for every hour? Why not to save every minute so that each second will get counted? So my dear friends, please be the change, bring the change, please. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.